Yo. Damn, first time I hear fucking Australian kangaroo. Hello. I'm joking, of course. Who do you think? Who's gonna win? Oh yeah. I remember I played Insaccs Krycha the last round, and I don't know who, but someone just went to call the push tank and they just pushed into me and it was Suicide Blitz, I believe. Yeah, that was Idol's call. I can't understand what was that. Sure. You have your friends on friend list, so you can see if they are joining server. So I will just join through you. Holy shit! I have already 70 people. How? Yeah, I'm live but I'm muted, so don't worry. I'm fucking 70 people after 4 minutes of stream. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, that's fucking poggers. 2 streams at the one time. I mean, Vanilla stream and my stream. What can I say? Yeah, she's streaming Evo game. Yeah, same time.
Dane's acting up. Oh.
Okay, everyone, hello. Welcome to the stream. We have a match, Winserial versus Insaccs. I believe Elliot is with me. Hello, Elliot. Okay, he's not. He's not even in Discord. Okay. So yeah, we need to wait for Elliot and yeah. Maybe I will introduce the teams. We have Winserial with Stage, Snipe, Sick, and Frey. And we have Insaccs with BVC Lover, Itos, Food, and Sprock. And I see. Okay, it works now. I believe where's Elliot? He's away on Steam. He said to me he has back with Steam, so I don't know. So for now, I will be alone. So yeah, we are waiting for Elliot and for the both teams. And again, hello everyone, welcome to the stream between Winserial and Insaccs. I just seems to be baby rage. I think it's fine. This is home away game. Home and away. We are on the Aurora at the Winserial home server. So we'll see how Australians will fight here with 300 ping, I believe. I don't see Itos here. I mean, not Itos, Elliot, so yeah, solo cast, I think. And he was online for 1 second and went away again. So he's on the phone. Where's Itos? I mean, Elliot. Okay, we are going live without Elliot. So, okay. Boomer failed, Hunter doesn't land, but Chad lands with one slam. Yeah, it was one slam for charge, and that's pretty good damage for Team Winserial. And they're going forward.
Hey, I'm reloading. Hey, search the houses.
On the Insaccs side, we have Boomers, Smoker, Jockey, and Spitter, so we're waiting for what we see with this hit. Boomer gets popped instantly by Sick, Smoker +1, and but Jockey lands with speed and gets some damage. That's not bad for Team Insaccs.
Reload. Weapons here.
And they're starting event.
Here comes the boat. Reload. You got inbound. Look out.
And they're going safe room, I believe. It's probably the best spot to take that port. Charger doesn't land, and Boomer probably will get popped. Yes. I don't know why they doesn't limit slots, but okay. I not mind. We have a Spitter, Jockey, Hunter, and I believe it's gonna be Charger. Yeah, that's Charger. So yeah, we are waiting for the next hit. Hunter is trying DP, but he lands on Nick and gets some damage from speed. So that's some damage. It's better than nothing. Yeah, Elliot cast and he's not even here, Dina, so you know. And Insaccs going with their hit. Hunter gets skidded by Sick, Jockey gets cleared, and Boomer lands on one. And that's all. They probably save this hit for the Insta spot, I think. They have Charger, Hunter, Spitter, and Jockey, so we'll see what they do here. Charger gets cleared instantly. Hunter lands and gets some damage. That's not bad. That's not bad for Team Insaccs. And they're going into boat.
Get on the boat. Wait, no cops, no rules. You get to live in a big treehouse? Sounds badass, is what it sounds like to me. They figured out how to stop going to the bathroom? Man, that is amazing. Oh. No, wait. Oh, I just got that. Shit, that's gross as hell.
We have a tank at 63%, so he's gonna spawn soon. They have Boomer, Charger, Jockey, and Smoker for this hit, so we'll see what they're going to do here.
Hey man, we should keep going.
They're going to the open space. Take that hit safely. Jockey gets some chip damage. Charger gets cleared. Jockey M2 and they kill Smoker, and that's all. There's no damage for Team Insaccs for this hit. And the tank spawns soon. Like now. Boomer lands on one, and we have a tank in the hands of BF Sealover. Interesting name. This guy probably with this. They have some heart and smoke. But he's so far away. And the tank is coming. Charger lands on Alice. Hunter lands as well. I bet it's gonna be one he got? No. He got juked twice. He gets one punch. That's not bad damage. Winserial have 679 points, so that's still good for home.
Stairs.
Taking the shotgun.
Hey, don't get off the walkway, okay?
And my caster is coming finally. Boomer get cleared instantly by stage. Spitter responds on the roof. And Charger is trying to land his shot, but he gets cleared instantly and Spitter gets some damage because of that common and coach. And for the last week we have Jockey, Hunter, Spitter, and the last one should be Smoker. Hunter is making noises for his team. Smoker is pulling, but he got cut by Prey. Jockey get cleared. Hunter lands on Nick, gets some damage from that spit. That's good spread. And they are in the safe room, and they have 1,116 points. And I don't see my caster again. He was joining and he left.
Slowest load-in of all time.
Okay.
Nick, what the hell? You shot
Hello.
the pilot.
Well, he wasn't doing
Hello, hello. Apologies. I'm working on Australian time here, so you'll have to forgive me.
Yeah, it's like 11 PM for you?
Yes, 11 PM, and just waiting for the game to finish loading.
Yeah, I hope so. But for now we are going live. Winserial on infected side. Boomer gets cleared by Sprock. And Hunter lands on Dex, gets some damage, and Charger misses. It's a good day for Team Insaccs.
Reloading. Reloading.
And survivors are going forward. We have a hit with Smoker, Jockey, Spitter, and Boomer, which get cleared. Jockey lands gets some damage. Smoker with Pull gets some damage as well. That's still some damage for Team Winserial. I believe you will load soon, Elliot. And he's here finally. So yeah, it's your time to talk something.
I made it.
Yeah, he made it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my apologies, everyone. Thank you for your patience.
I'll try this shotgun.
So for now we have Boomer, Charge, Jockey, and Hunter, and we'll see what Winserial will do here. They probably will try to insta because they're on their home server.
We have guns here.
Oh, now that's smart. She's on to an operator ferry.
And they are waiting. Survivors are waiting. Infected are waiting. So we all are waiting. And they get full. Jockey lands, and it's an in cap here. And Boomer lands on 1% only. So
I'll take the shotgun. Thank you.
but still, this is looking good for Team Insaccs. Their bonus is pretty high. They have 1,011 points. And they're going back to the safe room.
Gotta reload.
Smoker gets pulled on Nick. Hunter trying to land his hand, and he lands. Oh, that's some good damage for Team Winserial with that jockey in speed. Coach is already on orange HP. So yeah, that's really good hit for Team Winserial.
Here. Gotta reload.
Hey, watch out!
And Elliot disconnected from the server, okay. But Hunter and Jockey lands and get some damage. One is already on red HP and Foot is on orange HP.
Reloading.
Shout out to carry me. Yeah. From match Tempo versus Envy.
Reloading.
Unlucky for you. And I think I'm alone again. I'm not sure because I can't see it. But Charger respawns and Bull's coach really fall and gets. That's gonna be ink up with Spitter. Yeah, that's first ink up for Team Insaccs. Boom gets 2 cap. I mean 2 boom. He's trying to move, but his team isn't clearing him from commons. And yeah, okay, they're moving forward.
Reloading.
For now, they are with 590 bonus.
And Krycha, I think I am finally ready to go. Sincere apologies, everyone.
Finally.
And just as I join, a big hit comes in, and that is an incap onto Food. Was that a second incap?
Yeah, that was second ink up. The first one was on coach.
Get on the boat. I owe you one. I should have learned to drive a tank or some shit. You got? Everyone on the boat. Gotta find me some real first aid.
Boat's here.
And the Insaccs are going to boat. We have a Boomer, Spitter, Smoker, and Hunter for the set.
Map here. And a final hit goes in, does get shut down. The spit lands on the barge, but of course doesn't spread in there.
Yeah, because it's not stable platform, I believe.
Just like my internet, very unstable.
Yeah, that's true.
The way we're shooting each other.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So Winserial, I can see, made a pretty hefty bonus on map 1. Now, of course, this is the away server. Yeah, for the Aussie team here. 300 plus ping on most of the survivors, so that is a very big disadvantage. I think if they can survive this tank, they might be in a good place, but it's going to be rough. It looks like the hit's going to come in early. Smoker with the pull does get shut down. Jockey pounces around. I don't think he's going to land. And the Charger didn't spawn at all. So they still have the charge. Boom's going to go for an optimistic arc there over the hut. Not going to land. Gets popped. And there is still a charge, however. Survivors should keep an eye out.
And we have a Charger. He's probably gonna try to charge someone alone.
They might maybe wait for the run back with the tank with that charge.
Yeah, they should push
Assuming
him.
the survivors do push back. They are going to push forward. Spitter goes in and sack. And the tank is just committing immediately.
Yes. That was...
And there's the charge.
Triple charge. That's really oof for Team Insaccs. That's unfortunate for Alcis. And tank missed 1 punch, but that's all. He gets another recap. And we have a Foot only left. He's juking this tank. But he gets pounds, and that's all.
That is all she wrote. A
And
nice charge from behind. Sets it all up. And a good decision, I think, from the tank to commit immediately there.
yeah, that's good. They were ready with their hit and they are on hold, so that's really good. And Team Insaccs at 338 points for now.
That is quite a big first round for the home team. What, 700 and nearly 800 point lead. And that's only map 1. We could see a pretty hefty advantage for Winserial coming into the end of this home server. You would expect them to be leading, but anything more than, what do you think, 2,000 points is probably going to be quite hard to chase.
I think 2,000 points away should be really fine for this map, especially. This is really an open map, so
yeah, it is a very survivor-sided map campaign. We are going to go live. Boomer, Charger, Smoker, and I believe a Jockey.
Yes, you're right. There's Jockey. And the infected gets cleared really fast, so they didn't get any
saw
damage.
half those spawns. Absolutely melted by the survivors there. And they push through. I like the pace that Winserial's going for here, just straight through into the open, not giving the infected any chance to get another hit before we get into this open area. And a nice skeet.
That's a nice skit from Frey.
Boomer gets popped, Spit has nothing to land on, and that is 10 damage in total from the infected on those first 2 hits. I think, was that maybe a charge landing briefly from Itos?
Yes, probably. But still, 10 damage is still better than 0.
It's infinitely better, in fact.
Yeah, yes. And they're going to the open space to take that event.
A charge is flying in and he lands on the coach, and a hunter lands in the back. Jockey comes in, I think gets a scratch.
Jockey gets
getting M2.
But he gets some scratches, yeah.
Yeah. That charge landing onto coach from the other side of the plane. Shout out to my boy Zen.
Oh, they're going back to that second open place, I believe.
Yeah, this is not where most Survivor teams take this event. They usually take it over next to the plane on the right there.
Yes.
What do you think about this spot? I mean, it's certainly not bad.
It's not bad, but yesterday I saw at the tank, they just go back here, some team, and Boomer landed here.
What
took
a
up
shot.
Ooh, double
nice
charge.
Nice charge, though.
Nice double charge.
I think the Smoker actually pulled Rochelle out of the spit, which is a bit unfortunate. A great skeet coming out.
Winserial is on 1,015 points for now. And this is late. This is 75%, I believe. They can make it AI here.
I think this is a very commonly AI tank. They usually will run it back all the way to this spot now.
Yes.
And I think 75, the tank actually physically spawns basically next to the safe room. So it's got a long walk if it wants to get in. Where the hit's coming in. Charger gets shut down. Boomer does land. Hunter does land briefly. Jockey, I think, gets M2'd. But the Boomer comes in, gets some scratches onto Coach and a proxy.
Scratches. Yeah, nice proxy from Boomer.
That's not bad damage, honestly. Considering that wasn't a spitter on that hit in the open, that's decent damage.
Reloading.
A few scratches, a little bit of damage from the Hunter.
Reloading here.
I think Winserial is going forward for this tank. And we have a Charger, Spitter, Smoker, and Jockey for this hit.
Yeah, if they can set up the Charger, and they're going to send it in now, maybe? Yes, no?
Ah, he doesn't know.
Charger gets absolutely melted.
And Spitter gets some 2 ticks. And Coach is going to activate this tank. I mean, probably
Tank's still another 25% away. I think they're going to need to send all the survivors forward.
Yeah, but they know there's some spawn, so he can push around.
He can push forward, clear some common. I'd like to see Insaccs play around their charges a bit more, especially on high ping. In my opinion, the best strat most of the time is to just stack everything on one survivor. See if you can get a cap in the spit. They are going to send it in another skeet. Charger comes in from miles away, gets shut down. Boomer does land on 1 at the start. It is still alive.
Yeah,
is he going to get a proxy? No.
And he gets popped, and the tank soon. In 3% he will spawn. So
I think they just found a set of pills as well for after the tank if they need it in that ruined house, and the tank, is going to spawn. There it is. Spit of
and this
sacks.
tank spawn really far. He almost spawned near the safe room, so
Yeah,
they're going back.
Basically back in the safe room. Melee skeet by Sick Left 4 Dead 3. Is that Frey?
Nah, it's not Frey. It's Sick. It's old Russian player.
Oh, Sick. Well, I've noticed he's been lighting up the kill feed there. A lot of skeets from him. Very impressive. And the survivors are staying.
A stakeholder spot? That's kind of weird. There's many spawns here, I believe.
Yeah, maybe just looking for a little bit of chip with the spawns down, but no, it looks like they're going to stay right here. This is quite aggressive from the survivors. Potentially could backfire, especially with 300 ping arms. The charger goes in, obviously cycling for another spawn.
Yeah, but they're pushing this tank to go back because he can get pushed here.
Now pressure. Now, if they made a run back now, I think the tank almost certainly goes AI.
Yeah, he's on second control already.
No, it looks like they are going to stay. So again, interesting to see how this plays out. The tank is on 300 ping, so these arms are going to be enormous.
And he's going in with Smoker, probably with full frame.
Smoker behind.
And he
nice tongue cut.
Yeah, nice cut by Sick.
Sick. Having a great time of things. And a skeet. Smoker does land. Tank's whiffing onto Snipe. Oh, it's painful. Gets one punch.
Yeah, that's...
Oh my god.
That's arms. Oh my god.
Arm.
Yeah, that's 300 arms.
Yeah, huge punch onto Ellis, but I think that was 2 punches in total, so
yeah,
pretty good take from the survivors, all in all.
They're on 828
A really good tongue
points.
cut by Coach there, very smart to prevent that early punch.
Reloading. Guns here.
Boom, it goes in, gets popped pretty quick, and the Hunter... pouncing around.
I hear Hunter around.
Probably going to go for the despawn. Now they might have Sprog spawn for this last hit, just.
Yes,
there is a spitter, there is a charger, there is a hunter. So yeah, they could do some damage here if they get a cap of the hunter's been spotted. Charger flies in, gets a punch, and that'll be it.
Hunter gets
I think
skeeted.
1 tick of damage. Hunter gets skeeted.
That's all for that hit.
And that is all she wrote for this Survivor round. Another pretty impressive performance from Winserial.
They're on 2,416 points for now.
1,200 points per map on average. That is pretty solid pace indeed. And now we've got to see what Insaccs can do on their Survivor round. Again, 300 ping. I don't envy them. This is very rough. But, again, this is quite a Survivor-sided campaign. If they can take it sort of smart, don't walk into too many spit charges, I think they can survive this map.
I see Aitos is trying to get some bait, but he gets boomed.
Does get boomed. Nice arc boom over the rock. Smoker just sends it in. Interesting there. Maybe cycling? No, they're just going to go on. Oh,
triple charge.
The triple charge. And the jockey on Ellis. That was, 1 slam. I think it was nearly 2.
Yeah.
And there's the proxy.
It's really good damage. That's really big damage.
Yeah, that is huge damage. That charge. Triple charge in the safe room. You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to my team getting quad charged in the safe room on Death Toll last round.
What is your team? What is your team name?
What is my ping on this server?
I mean team. Your team name.
Oh, Sanksquatch.
Oh, okay. And
the hit's going in. Oh, it's another triple charge. My
and
god. And the spit.
Big.
It gets a slam. Does get cleared before the second one, but this is a lot of damage. The survivors are eating far too much from these charges. 2 triple charges in a row.
Maybe we are going to see a third one. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully, now that the survivors are in the open a little bit more, they can.
We have a Jockey,
charge.
Boomer, Hunter, and I believe it's gonna be Smoker. No, it's Charger.
No,
so
it's a charger.
there
It
is
is another charger.
there's
Hunter
the
goes in.
charge.
Here goes the charge.
Okay, it's one.
Just
charge
the one
on-
this time. But still lands, still good damage. And the jockey's coming in late. Just. Jockey. I think
He
it's a little bit
played.
of mind game.
He played the like vanilla player for now.
Yeah, some mind game tactics.
Flight, I guess.
Going with the shotgun.
This is a lot of damage on the survivors already.
Okay, I'm opening the door.
And they are going to camp it out over on the side of the plane. This is usually where teams take it. Smoker missed. Hunter does land briefly. There is a spit on top of Ellis, who was pounced,
And he
and a
gets
pull
pulled.
back into the spit.
Yes,
And that's
Alice
good
is on
damage
the orange HP already.
Reloading!
And
Yeah.
they're pushing. That's definitely
Looks like they're
Aitos.
going, but
That's Aitos call.
food is in the back. What's the play here?
That's Aitos call.
They're going
I
back.
believe.
Alright, they were maybe baiting us there. Jockey does get shut down. Charger. Charger charged into the plane. Maybe a bit unhappy with getting baited there.
Boomer gets one on the open space. That's good. I have
One on coach.
I have no idea what is Charger doing here, but
Yeah, maybe the Charger's gonna wait till they get into the plane, but he has spawned, so they're gonna know he's there. He's gotten himself up onto the plane now. They do know he's like, shooting at him. And he's back down on the other side of the plane.
he's baiting them.
Aitos pushing the Charger.
He wants to get the MVP for this round.
And who can blame him? Another pull onto Ellis. That is food. The Charger flies in. Does miss. Jockey lands in the back and gets a bit of damage. And the punches. 2 punches onto Aitos.
We have already 2 persons on red HP and 1 on orange HP. That's a bad situation for Team Insaccs.
Yeah, this is... They've got to commit. Going to have at least 3 bleeding survivors when the tank spawns. If they commit those pills. It'll be very easy for Winserial to play this tank slow, and the boom comes in, and that's a triple boom. Hunter lands onto
That's a
Nick. for 12
DP, I
damage.
believe. That was DP from that plane.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Yeah.
And the spit block in front. Survivors do walk around it. They have figured that out. But that is it. They are going to have to commit every set of pills they have, and one survivor is going to be slow. Regardless. Only 2 sets of pills left and 3 limping survivors. Nice pop on the boomer by Aitos. Charger comes in, does miss. The Hunter gets shut down, but the jockey on coach in the back, that's going to be an in-cap onto Identity. And the Charger is going for the despawn.
Your jockey is gonna to try to stop them from getting up. Not to
Yeah,
get killed.
jockey comes in, delays the pickup.
Get some
Charger's
scratch.
going to get a despawn, and he's going to go, maybe?
Yeah, he's getting back with bingos. Oh, he wants to get more HP. That's smart, that's smart.
And they're probably going to save, wait for snipe, and go for a
They
full
should
hit
push.
again.
They should push with this HP.
Yeah, I think so. Survivors just get as much distance as they can. Oh, and another double charge into the spit.
And there is
That
Boomer.
is 2 in-caps.
Yeah,
Oh,
two
that is
incaps.
3 in-caps.
3. So we have only coach standing.
These charges from Winserial have been
Boomer is
absolutely
scratching.
huge. Boomer is just laying into them on the floor there, punching them. Kicking them while they're down. The hit is going to come in. Hunter lands onto Coach. Charger does miss. Jockey lands onto Ellis. But these punches are just brutal. And they do kill the Charger. Jockey is still up. And Aitos is very low. If they don't get him up quick, he's going to die.
Yes, he's on.
They've got to commit to this pickup now. and shoot this jockey before he gets in. Alright, they do get it.
And they're alive, but I don't think for long.
Yes, alive, but at what cost?
There's one pills here. Yes. And Coach missed them.
Itos does grab the set of pills. He's given them to Food. They clearly know who the carry is.
Charger respawned in the toilet and he missed.
Does
Smoker
miss.
lands.
There is a 2-cap up front. The Smoker and the Hunter do land. Smoker getting a lot of damage onto Identity. Is he in the spit? Not quite, but 1 HP. The survivors are going, as you said. Just trying to get as much distance as they can. And Itos is out of there. See you later, team. The tank is chasing him, so the other survivors could get some distance too in the charge.
And they got 2 cap. And Jockey's coming for Itos.
He skeets the rock on 300 ping. That's quite impressive. Now, if he could M2 this jockey somehow... No, he can't. Never mind.
Not today.
Not today. Not this time. Food, though, giving the tank the feed a little bit here. Jukes the rock. M2's the boomer. M2's the jockey.
And kill it.
He's going for it.
Hunter seems
The
to be
tank does cut him
AFK.
off. There it is.
And he's dead.
I think that is for... Oh, goodness. Black and white dead.
781 points for Team Insaccs to 2,416 points for Team Winserial.
That is quite the round. Another big round for Winserial there. It's starting to look a bit grim.
It's a not bad points for away. That's going. This they can make an upset here and come back.
Yeah, if they can get a few wipes, if Insaccs can get a wipe with their next tank or even their next 2 tanks, they can definitely be in with a chance going into the home server. My concern is if we see, Winserial making sort of 70, 80 plus health bonus for the next 2 rounds as well, it really might be too much. Tank is at 67%. And we have a few spectators in the game. Krycha, I think it's your call. Kick or a spam chat.
Oh, why am the dude of kicking people? I don't like it. But
You're the adjudicator.
That's okay.
I will get kicked if you do kick specs. I'm not on the whitelist.
I'm gonna get kicked here too because it's Aurora. I don't trust the server anymore.
Fair enough. All right, let's ignore the spec chat and focus on the game here. The first hit did come in, got a little bit of damage. I think the Hunter landed briefly with the spit. The survivors do take it pretty cleanly and have pushed all the way out into the open. Again, very impressed with Winserial's speed, basically. They'll shut the hit down and they'll get a lot of distance on the map. In my opinion, one of the signs of a very good team. They made it all the way to this second house before the second hit's even gone in. I think this is a quad. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, that's a quad for Team Insaccs. And
There's
they're
the quad. They're
going.
going to send it in. Oh, bit too late though. They all jumped over and the charge didn't get the memo. Headbutted the railing. And again, a pretty clean take. 10 damage off the first 2 hits again, and the tank is up.
In the hands of Itos, the captain
It
of...
is in the hands of Itos, so if anyone can do it, he can.
It's a wipe or throw.
Yep, that's That's Itos in a nutshell, I think.
He's going to the right side for his hit table. And Boomer gets popped.
Boomer gets popped. Yeah, a good pop there. Yeah, he's rolling in for the hittables, the car and the log. Now, I believe that log isn't an in-cap. I think it's 50% damage. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No. It's in-cap. It's fixed on some mode.
It is in-cap.
Yes.
Okay, I take it back. Now, the survivors do have... Actually, they're only running 2 Uzis, and one of them is a Susie, so this tank is not getting as chipped as it otherwise might. He maybe decides to play it long, but no, he is going to commit for the hittable. Boomer lands on one. Hunty and Jockey flying, and oh, that car was close.
And Itos is getting his tables close, but he needs to go back because Koch is going to push him.
Yeah, they should. They certainly should. But Coach is right up in his grill, chipping away at him. So the survivors are staying. I think you were probably right. Pushing forward away from the hittables is probably the safer play. But they have decided to stay. Charger is going to cycle, I assume, for another spawn.
And Itos keep rocking. He's on first control still.
Yeah, just keeping sight, waiting for his spawns, and then going to try and commit with the car and the log. The survivors have actually pushed back now, away from the hittables. This is probably an even better spot than going forward, so I like this call.
Yeah, that's open space. That's really open space for Team Winserial.
But that's a good hit on the car. That car is in.
And he's getting the
Not
log.
having so much luck with the log, but he's going to commit for the car. Smoker has spawned up. Again, there's only one unsilenced Uzi, so that Smoker's got a bit of fun, and ooh, Boomer gets shut down again.
That's a good car. That's close car.
He misses the first punch, though, on the smoke target. Hunter gets skeeted, and this tank is in without support, and he is getting kited. Oh, no!
He got only one punch.
Only one punch. Survivor's just a little bit too fast for him. Couldn't quite get the corner onto Rochelle.
Team Winserial on 976 bonus, so that's a really big bonus.
That is 90 or 89% bonus after the tank, so we're going to need to see a bit of damage coming out from Insaccs here. And unfortunately, they've got a 2-2. They do have a charger, though. There is a spit charge with the Jockey and Boomer. If they can land a spit charge, I've been waiting for it. This is critical. Boomer lands a nice arc. Are they going to wait till they go inside? They probably should.
Yes, they're waiting for the heart.
A spitter's up.
And
Charger's up.
as well.
It's a very early spawn, and the Charger flies in. No such luck on the land. And Winserial will get a free run. I think they're going to basically make it to the open after the event with this. Hunter is up. That is Itos. Pouncing around, maybe trying to distract, slow them down a little bit. Boomer
gets
shut down again. And Hunter gets instant cleared. Smoker gets cleared. Jockey's coming in. And good luck 1v4, and the Jockey decides to go for the despawn.
Yes, and they are saving for the last hit for this round.
I think they will get one more spit charge.
Yeah,
one more chance of getting a bit of damage.
Jockey and Smoker, I believe. No, it's Boomer, so it's Spitter Boomer.
It's another 2-2. Oh, the Boomer lands, but the survivors are in. Too late with the hit. And the survivors just leg it into the safe room. And that is 3,840 points in 3 maps, Krycha.
They're close to 4k. They are probably going for 5k at home, I believe, because they're playing final.
I think that 5k is definitely within their sights.
Yes, it's possible. It's very possible for them.
Now, I said it last round, and I'm going to say it again. This is a very survivor-sided campaign, so if Insaccs can take these hits, kill the tank, and just make full distance, there is always the potential for the home server comeback, especially considering 350 ping.
Yeah, speaking Russian, so I don't really mind who's there, but if they're going to kick spells, I'm gonna get kicked too, because I don't see a caster for me. I mean, the caster column on Spets Hut, so I probably will get.
Yeah, I think we'll both get kicked.
Yeah, good game will be there.
Oh no, you're on the caster list. You're good. I'm not.
I mean, I probably can get kicked. I don't know, I'm not sure.
Oh,
And there's Cakes.
He's gone. That's one. That's one gone.
They're kicking everyone, probably. Since Itos seems to be AFK, so they're kicking them from console.
I think so. Well, if I get kicked, I'll pass the torch on to you, my friend. Carry on the legacy. Krycha coming in with the admin calls, 1 to 4.
Yeah. He just changed his name to Krycha, so I see that's a fake one. So
Bye-bye, Winserial. Good luck. And we have 2 Krychas. Fine by me. More the merrier.
yeah, I see that fake Krycha.
Are you the real one?
Okay, and they are left. They left. So.
All right, and we limited the slots.
Yeah, we have 10 to 10 slots.
We did it.
And we are going live. Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, and Spitter for this hit.
Yeah, Itos playing pos 1 with that shotgun. Smoker's behind the truck. He does miss his smoke. Boomer waddles in, gets a 1 boom. A nice skeet by Sprog. 320 ping skeet in 1 shot. You love to see that.
Spitter
survivors are pushing forward the spitters. They're leaving it up, and they do finally kill it. Now, I'd like to see a bit of go-go here from the survivors. Try and move forward into the open before the next hit is fully ready. But the infected aren't going to wait around and let them. The Charger spawns, Hunter spawns, Jockey spawns. Hunter lands in the back. Charger's going for the punches. Charger misses somehow. Jockey lands briefly, and there is a nice 2 boom to finish it off. Sprog took a fair bit of damage from that. I think a couple of punches with the Hunter as well does add up. Nonetheless, the survivors are pushing forward. Must say it's a lot slower than Winserial. Obviously, 300 ping, common are the absolute worst. But again, I would love to see a bit more go-go from the survivors.
Yeah, waiting for now. They have Smoker, Spitter, Hunter, and Jockey for the hit.
Smoker comes in, gets cleared. Hunter does land for 13. Jockey lands. Smoker lands. They do clear everything. The Spit is going to block the door. Survivors can go around, and they probably should. Or just wait it out. And they are off and running. So tank is going to be up. Will they have a boomer for the run back? Winserial. I think they will. Yes, they do. They do have the boomer. The boomer, I think, was... No, it wasn't the tank. The boomer just got popped. And the survivors get a free run back. Charger does spawn. Lands a little bit onto Rochelle, but gets cleared before a slam. And the Hunter just pouncing around to distract. Lands on Rochelle as well. That's Itos, but again, quick clears. And the survivors are back in the open, ready to take this tank.
And the tank is coming for survivors.
It looks like he's going to go for a rock. A nice pull onto Coach and the jockey.
That's
and the
nice
rock. Nice. Set up there by the infected. Piling onto, I believe that was Identity. Landing the smoke into the jockey, into the rock.
Sick is
Boomer does
at a
get shut
good
down
position. Yeah, he gets shut down pretty easily.
And it looks like Winserial are going to try and play this one long. Oh, he is rotating for his hittables. Car and Log are in decent position. Car especially.
Yeah, he can manage that. To get wide with the tables.
It is coming in. Charger is running it in from a mile away. There's a smoke going on inside though.
Isn't cleared by anyone.
Charger is still alive in the rock. No, nice skeet by Itos. And the Charger does get killed, but again, fair bit of damage on even just these infected hits. Maybe getting a little bit too separated on the survivors. That smoke in the house probably shouldn't have happened. And the tank is just trying to keep side. He is second pass, 65%. Oh, and as I say it, he lands a rock onto Itos. Back to full rage. And the hit comes in. Boomer gets juked. That is an in-cap, though. Onto Identity. I think that was just a Hunter scratch, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Tries to hitbox the feet of Food there with that rock. Nice try. He's down to 60% rage. So if the survivors cannot eat a rock on this hit, tank will have to commit, you assume. Or he might even have to commit now. 40%, 35. Nope, he is going for another rock.
He doesn't land it.
Doesn't land it. It is a nice skeet on the rock. They do juke the Charger, clear the smoker. And this tank has got to commit. If they lost right now, the tank has to commit with no spawns.
And he gets punched.
And Food is caught maybe going for ammo there. Not quite sure what he was doing. Gets his pills off, but gets punched again. Tank is committing. Does whiff one punch. Jockey lands on Food. Oh, but a good clear. Hunter lands a punch onto Rochelle. Tank picks up a rock. Gets Identity.
Not shooting him.
One more. Oh. In-cap onto Identity. So he is going to be black and white, but they do survive the tank.
Yeah, and they have some health left, so that's not bad. But
problem is, I think they've got 3 slow survivors and only 1 set of pills, and those are going to have to
one
go
is
to it.
black and white already.
Yes, Coach black and white.
Going with the machine gun. That'll keep me tight.
Spit charge is up. Boomer, nice M2. Does get shut down. Jockey's just pouncing around being a pest. Spit goes early and actually gets the in-cap onto Food there. Enormous spread, look at that.
And that was huge spread.
I owe you one.
And that is another in-cap. The survivors are limping on.
Ammo here.
Hunter Boomer. And it looks like they're just going to send it in again, not wasting any time. I like this from Winserial, but they do get cleared on the smoker. Hunter gets shut down. Itos gets a pan to the jockey. And pretty clean take from the survivors. And I think they can push through and start the event.
They're on 160 points, so that's not a big bonus, but still some.
Still something. Again, if they even just getting full distance on a 300 ping is nothing to be scoffed at.
They need to leave that platform.
Yep, they're going on the roof. I've seen this.
I
yeah,
wonder
that's
if...
what I've seen before. A big 2-cap. And they're not getting the clear through the roof. I don't believe that roof can be shot through. And that is a death, and that is the wipe.
A wipe.
Oh, man. Huge 2-cap there on the roof, and yes, I believe that roof cannot be shot through. That's why they couldn't get the clear, and just a very well-synced attack from Winserial. Quickly puts an end to it.
Insaccs on 1,107 points. Maybe they can manage to get 100 and half. Who knows?
Maybe. I think if they can get a wipe on this first tank, map 4, which is not easy to do, but it is possible, especially if you get your log in, and they get quite a bit of distance on the finale, they could still be in it. But as it stands, nearly 3,000 points separating the teams here, 2,700 or so. Is quite a big difference.
We'll see after that survivor round from Winserial.
Yeah, this finale is worth an absurd amount of points. I think it's 1,800 bonus or 1,750 bonus.
For now it's 1,600, but with PS it's 1,700 or 800 possibly.
Wow. Plus obviously 800 of distance as well. So this is a potentially huge map. If Winserial get a big bonus on this one as well, it could be lights out. I believe we are just waiting for a quick bathroom break. So how have you been, Krycha? How's life treating you? How's COVID treating you?
It's different part, but I don't mind. Like, it's really don't affect for me. I don't need to wear that weird mask, and that's all. And lives go on, so yeah.
Oh, and we are going live. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, and is that a Spitter?
Yes, that's Spitter.
Charger goes for the door stumble. Gets 4 damage. Spit goes in, doesn't get any ticks. And the Smoker and Jockey are spawned. Jockey gets a scratch.
That's 8 damage for Team Insaccs.
Yeah, you might want to see a bit more with Smoker, Charger, and Spitter. If you can get those 3 working together, you can easily get 20, 30, 40 damage. Nonetheless, tank is up. This will be the last Insaccs tank of this server, and it is in the hands of Sprog.
There's 2 tanks.
It's not the last. You're right. Well, sorry, I'm assuming they're going to wipe, so Kappa.
Yeah. It was near DP for... But yeah. He gets the lock in good position.
Yeah, that log is in a good spot. Coach is eyeing it menacingly. Charger is sacking for another spawn, and the tank has rotated onto the roof without taking really any chip. Winserial are... Again, are they playing 2 Uzis? I believe they are.
Yeah, 2 shotguns, 2 Uzis.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Uzi. That's Uzi.
Smoker, Boomer, Jockey. They might try and send the Boomer in. And they do land the boom. This will probably be a commit from the tank.
Yeah.
And he is rolling in.
He's getting the log.
Smoker is spawned up. Oh, this Smoker is going to get pushed. That log. Ooh, close.
It's a bad spot for that log for now.
Oh, the smoke!
And the
log!
incap.
That's an incap! Sick just ran right into the smoke, into the log.
Yeah, he got pulled.
And that log...
He's trying to
and the
kill
smoker
Sick.
is still alive. He's going to go for the kill.
Yeah, he should rock.
Oh yeah, I agree. Probably should have rocked it there. He's still got lots of health though. 3,500. Oh, and that log is miles away. But a 2-cap lands if he gets the last.
Yeah, he's killing.
He's just going for the punches, and that's a kill.
That
is a kill.
That's really good for Team Insaccs for now.
And a punch, and another punch.
Long arm.
And a curve rock on 300 ping. Sprock having a fantastic tank. And that is the end of it, but a kill and quite a lot of damage there for Insaccs.
Yeah,
Sick maybe getting a little bit too confident, just running straight into the smoker with a log right there.
They can get tricap or quad here, so that's very possible for Team Insaccs if they try.
Yeah, I agree. They should probably just send this hit in quick, get rid of the 2-2, cycle for a quad, maybe on the ladder. And that's like exactly what they're doing. Jockey and Charger go in. Spit go for the block, and the Boomer gets popped, and this will be a quad on the next hit.
Hey, I'm reloading. Reload.
There was a moment there with Coach on the ground and the 2-cap had landed. Maybe if the tank had turned his focus to the last survivor, it might have even been a wipe.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Nonetheless, he secured the kill. I like that play. Guaranteed at least that there'll be 3 survivors. And these survivors are really split with the quad coming in. Whoa, and Rochelle, no one goes for her. She was all by herself inside. The smoker lands, the Charger snakes it. The pounce lands,
That's
the Jockey.
almost...
This is the smoke. Can he get it? The smoke. He doesn't have a tongue. He's just M2ing. Just going for the scratches. But
that was
is
so
huge,
close.
huge
That
damage.
was so close for Team Insaccs.
Yeah, bad luck. I guess the smoker didn't have a tongue. And the Jockey
I
got
think Team
M2'd.
Insaccs just warm up. They are ready to play. They were
Just in
warm
time
upping.
for the home server.
Yes. I want to see their home server. They can win. It's only 4,000 points for Team Winserial. It's really winnable when you have 1,000.
It is winnable, yeah. If they get a wipe here pretty quick without too much more distance for Winserial and get a decent round on Survivor, I think it is certainly winnable.
They can also...
They're going to cycle for another quad, I assume. And they do.
Yeah, they're sucking for quad.
And the event has started, and the survivors are... Hang on. Oh, he has started it. They're taking it upstairs? Or they're just baiting me?
Yeah, they're baiting.
Consider me baited. They are keeping it outside, but the quad is up. Quad with common against 3 survivors. And they're sending it in. Nice tongue cut by Rochelle. A Hunter gets skeeted. The Jockey lands. The Charger lands from miles away.
2 slams.
And that is an in-cap. Rochelle did shut down the smoker. But again, that's quite a bit of damage.
Yes, they're playing really well for now.
And that is all of the pills used up. The 3 in hand, the only ones left.
Taking the shotgun.
And I assume we're going to cycle for another quad. Boomer lands. Jockey lands for a little bit. Hunter, ooh, gets skated. Nice skate. And the Liquids boldly go to their grave.
And it's gonna be another quad, I believe.
I believe it will, yep. A 3rd quad attempt for Insaccs, and why not? It's been working. They've been getting a lot of damage on these hits. Very close to a wipe a few times.
4,100 points, so it's still winnable for them.
They wait
should,
for the common,
yes,
I think.
They should be dead, I think. Yeah, there's one more horde before tank.
Yeah, one more horde, and they will send it in. Jockey spawns up. Hunter spawns up. And looks like they are sending it in. Smoker goes for Rochelle. We've all been there. But the charge lands. The Hunter lands. The Jockey. Oh, again, M2.
That was really close.
Really close, indeed. That is almost another incap.
Yeah. Prey is gonna be black and white for now.
The classic Smoker tongue gets the guy miles behind the one you're aiming for. Boomer does go in. And Spitter as well, and they are just going to save. Tank might be up, or they might just have time. Do incap snipe. Are they going to play on this? They are. Smoker onto Rochelle, the Jockey with the damage pounce. And the stumble onto Ellis, and that is a death onto Rochelle. Crack. They're in the corner, the charger lands. Does get meleeed. Hunter and Smoker.
Team Winserial is still fighting, but for how long? For now, they are dead.
They are dead. 370 distance for Winserial on the finale.
Now we should cheer for Team Insaccs to not get wiped on the first tank, and I really,
I believe in them.
Yeah, I believe in them too.
Yeah, and if they can get decent amount of distance on this map, I think if they can even just make it to the second tank, they will still be in with a chance going into the home server.
Yes,
and there's so many points on offer.
We need to remember that they are Russians. They will have more ping than Australians on their home. They will have like 350, I believe.
Oof.
That's gonna be really tough.
Yeah, that will be very tough indeed. So it all comes down to this. I think a wipe on this first tank here would probably seal the deal. I don't want to speak for Itos, but I imagine he wouldn't be too happy if they got wiped on this one.
Yeah, they have a really good chance to get an upset for this game.
We are just waiting for Sick to ready up before we go into the final round of this server.
Alright people, you best hop to it.
So are you playing in this tournament, Krycha?
Not anymore. I needed to withdraw for my personal problems.
Sure.
So yeah, I was on the hot dog
Say
water.
no more. Yeah. Yes, Hot Dog Water. Great name.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Vac. Always fun playing Cedar Pug with him. We
Vac,
are live.
Baby Vac.
Reloading.
And Smoker Jockey come in from the same side. Jockey gets... Oh, the charger's in the safe room. Nice spawn from the charger, and that is a big charge onto Rochelle.
That's huge
Spit
damage.
Lands. Yep. Well, that is a lot of damage going out on
half HP.
43 HP.
Yeah.
Watch out!
And they're
Really
going.
smart spawn in the safe room. I like that.
We have a tank in the hands of Frey. Shout out to Frey for making teams with me in the past. And the fixes are trying to land, and he lands a Hunter on Nick, and Jockey gets them too, and that's all. And Frey gets a log in a good position.
Yeah, that log. I think it's been pretty much exactly the same position as
but they wanted to push him with that ping. That's impressive. They are playing aggressive, very aggressive.
I like it. I like it. This is how you got to play.
You love to see it.
Smoker Charger Boomer. Probably going to cycle a few of these spawns, I imagine, before committing the tank. They are sending the full hit in. Rock
Gets
skated. Smoker shut down. The Charger is still alive. They should probably kill it. Oh my god! Food eats the charge.
I can't believe it. How they landed.
It kind of glitched
And
off
tank
the
is
tree,
coming.
and that is an incap
Tank
with
is
a
coming.
2-boom.
They should
The
cover
tank is
him.
going in. They've got to kill these common. They don't. They don't kill the common, and that is food on the ground for the rest of the tank fight, I imagine. In fact, I think that is just a death. One more log.
Yeah, that's
and that is it.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Yep, you do. The Charger.
Tank is playing with his log. He's trying to get it, but nah, he's committing. Jockey lands.
Oh, Jockey lands. Nick is boomed. Nice punch by Frey. And another one. The Hunter lands onto Ellis. And this could be it. GG is called by Sick. That's a bit up. And good half. So I think we are going to go to Oz.
We are going to Australian server for now.
I'll just confirm with ITOS.
So yeah, we are waiting for the second game for now.
So scores were a bit over 4,000 to 1,300 or so, is that right?
Yes, it's winnable. It's winnable.
It's not going to be easy, that is quite, but definitely if there was any campaign that you could make an enormous a number of points, it is Swamp Fever.
So we just wait for them to get on Australian server.
It looks like we are going to the bathhouse.
And we are getting to Australian server, so stay with us, please. No, I'm joining. That's okay. I have 320 ping on Australian, so
Easy.
yeah, easy to play, no problem. I wonder.
That's less than what I got on Aurora. I was on 350.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and let's set slots, shall we? And just waiting for the last Winserial player. And I don't think that's him, so we do have an imposter. Unless I'm mistaken, does that name ring a bell, Krycha?
It's probably the second person to play. I mean, they're second member of team. They just swapped players.
They have? Okay. So we are, I think, all in server, just waiting for the ready-ups.
I need to reconnect with my caster hat and stuff.
Sure. I believe those are the scores there. 4,210 for Winserial to 1,151. If you are just joining us, that was the score on the home server for Winserial. We are now heading into the home server for Insaccs here in lovely sunny Australia.
I will tell you that their pings. Stage ping is 390 ms.
Oof.
Snipe ping is 370 ms. And Frey ping is 352 ms. And HGGHL is 382 point. So you know, guys.
Yes, that is a pretty big disadvantage. For comparison, Food is on 30 ms, Sprog on 48, Itos on 40, or Identity on 40, and Itos on 50.
So yeah, we are waiting for teams to get ready. We are waiting for Hood, and we'll see which power we see on Australian server from Team Itos. And
I know all of these players are very, very solid survivors, and we have to wait as the hit comes in. And as I say that, 3-boom lands, Hunter lands, Charger gets a punch, and the Smoker gets cleared. It's going to go for the scratch,
and he doesn't
shut
get
down.
And they're going for it.
That's a decent bit of damage considering there was no spitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, really interested to see how Team Insaccs play on the home server. These are all very solid survivor players. My only reservation, can I say, is that they are still a relatively new team. I just want to see a little bit more from their infected.
And
the hit's coming in, Hunter lands, Jockey lands, and the spit on the pounce.
That's just some damage for Team Winserial.
Yeah, it's pretty good damage. They've been landing SI consistently. Might like to see a few more skeets on these Hunters, on the green ping. And the hit is up. It is a quad. And now there is obviously the possibility for a death charge into the river. Not likely, but always something to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, but it's really hard to land a death charge.
And they are sending it in, and that poor Smoker got absolutely melted. But they do land the Hunter and the Jockey.
And they still get some damage.
And a fair bit of damage.
Yes. And they're going back.
Survivors did a good job of focusing the Charger there. And they are going to send it back. It is going to be a 2-2 on this hit.
That is a slow stand boat.
Smoker,
Charger,
Bomber,
Smoker.
and Charger, yeah.
That is it.
They can make some points with Charger and Speeder for sure.
Oh, wow. And the spit, and this is huge damage. The smoke
that's nasty.
And the charge landing.
That's really nasty for them.
Yeah. Insaccs taking quite a lot of damage on these first hits. The clears have been decent, but I think some of these SI shouldn't be landing at all in the first place.
Reload.
As the average health is down to 70%. Before we get to the ferry. Next hit is coming in. Charger, Hunter, and the Jockey. Boomer gets popped. Charger gets melted. Hunter gets shut down, and the Jockey lands for a little bit onto Sprog.
Yeah, that's how the clears should look like at home server.
Yeah, that was better for sure.
Not like the two previous one attacks.
Especially with 350 plus MS. Landing a Charger is going to be incredibly hard, so very impressed by Winserial landing those charges there.
Yes, the average ping for Team Winserial is 360, so that's really hard.
Landing a charge is hard on 200, let alone 350.
Get on the boat.
Yeah, they're waiting for the hit. Charger, Boomer, Smoker, and Spitter, so it's 2-2.
Is the smoke charge?
There's no horde anymore, so they can feel safe.
Survivors are really baiting it out.
Everyone on the boat.
Coach is getting annoyed. Get on the boat.
And they're safe.
And
That's...
they are safe, yep. Tongue didn't quite reach. And the charger flies into the water.
Yeah.
Do you guys know anything about the swamps?
Smoker is going to go for the despawn. Interesting. Don't know if you necessarily need a smoker for this hit, especially one that's half health.
Sometimes it's best not to find out what you don't know.
Jockey, Hunter, Smoker, and a Boomer. And never mind, Boomer is dead. Didn't go for the sack into the water.
Let's go.
Yeah. And they're going to open space for the sit.
Wonder if the infected are going to wait. It looks like they are. The survivors are also waiting for that last spawn, and it is a quad. Tank is going to be up very soon, so the infected should probably get ready to go. And here we go. Smoker gets shut down. Jockey lands for a little bit onto Sprog again, and the Hunter onto Sprog.
It's under 45 HP.
That's a decent chunk of damage there. They got a good shutdown onto the Smoker and the Charger, but I don't think we've seen a single skeet all round from Insaccs. But that tank spawns right in the open, and that is good aggression from Food and Identity there. 1200 chip already, or 1100. With pushing it with the Uzis. That's what I like to see. And a nice pop onto the Boomer from Itos.
And we're get popped by Itos, yeah. I think it's coming for the car, I believe.
He's trying to work this hittable in. I'm not sure I've actually seen a team successfully get that car in, or certainly not get any use out of it. And look at the survivors really posturing aggressively here.
I don't think he will get it. Like, it's really hard to get the car at this spot.
Yeah, very hard indeed. The tank is second pass. Ooh, almost
and he
hit
goes
the
down.
skybox.
And
That's
he's
the problem.
committing with Boomer, Jockey, and Hunter.
To 3,000 health. The survivors are focusing on that Hunter maybe a little too much. He's turned around. He's going for Itos. A rock.
Nice skid by Itos. Boomer gets
That
popped.
is it.
And
Boomer
that's
gets popped, and there is no support for this tank. And he does, of course, have the 300 ping arms. 350 ping arms.
And the tank is dead.
That is a kill.
That's pretty good for Team Insaccs. 682 points bonus. So that's... There's halfway to take a lead for this match.
Yeah, not too bad. Just one punch. I think, you know, that tank was good, but they took quite a lot of damage before even getting onto the ferry.
Yeah, and they shouldn't
why
eat
their
anything for
bonus
now.
is a bit lower.
Yeah, they shouldn't eat anything for now.
Smoker gets shut down. Charger, I think, misses his spawn. Jockey gets shut down.
And they're
And
getting
the poor
melted.
Charger. No chance.
And
Yeah,
they're going to
and-
safe room. That's what we want to see from players on their home server.
Does the spitter have a spit? It does. And it gets a little bit of damage at the end.
2,390 points for Team Insaccs. So they are halfway from taking the lead. But of course we're gonna have survivor side of Winserial
Yes.
for now.
I think this will be very telling. How can Winserial handle the 350 MS survivor? I certainly don't envy them. Look at those pings. Some of them getting up to 400 even.
Nick, what the hell? You shot the pilot.
Well, he wasn't
Or close to it.
once he
And we are going live.
Now, was he? That's true. But I had to pick a low point in the flight. It was probably
Boomer rockets in, gets shut down. Charger misses. Hunter lands for a little bit of damage. Smoker gets a pull onto Nick. All in all, a
50.
pretty clean take.
Yeah, 60 damage for Team Insaccs, so...
I think that's about the same amount of damage as they took on their survivor.
Yeah.
So pretty good first hit there for Winserial. Not getting boomed, dodging the Charger, clearing the Hunter Smoker pretty quick.
I'm just asking that. this is the best route?
Jockey, Charger, Spitter, and a Boomer, so it is a 2-2. But they do have the Spit Charge. Boomer rockets in from miles away and actually lands. Jockey gets M2'd and shut down, and the Charger, oh no. He's getting out.
He's at 160 health, and he's
yeah,
dead.
and there he goes. But actually, I think the fair bit of free spit damage coming in there from, I think that was Identity.
Yeah, yeah. And
Quite a bit of damage on Snipe and GG. YGG.
Spitter died last, so maybe it's the quad. I'm not sure. Or wait.
Ooh, nice smoke at the back though, and the
Nice
Hunter to
dugout.
cover. 15 damage pounce from the Hunter. The other two spawns should probably go quick and get them back in sync, or they're just gonna wait.
Yeah, they just wait. It's gonna be 2-2, I think.
Boomer goes in, does land on one. In some ways, I think that that's actually worse in an event, just getting a single boom.
Yeah.
Just means that the other three survivors can completely ignore common if they want to. Oh, but the jockey inside, what has happened here? The Charger, though, does get melted.
He was alone. That's a good spade. That's good damage for Team Insaccs.
Charger went in to get some punches, but got shut down pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, he should charge him when he was low. And they would get more damage, for sure.
Yeah.
But still, it's a nice damage for Team Insaccs.
And look at this damage spread as well. A few more hits like this, and we might be in a position where all of Winserial are going to have to commit pills for this tank. They are sending the next hit in. Hunter doesn't quite land a DP. Charger does land, gets a slam, and a smoke with the 3-boom.
Yes.
They do get the clear.
And Nick is already on orange HP.
37 health for Snipe. He is going to be limping unless he commits those pills. I think there was a set of pills, unless I'm mistaken, before the ferry.
I'm not sure.
Hunter, Spitter, Jockey, and the last spawn is a Charger, so another Spit Charge could really do a lot of damage, and the Spit's going in. Whoa, Hunter gets skeeted, but that's a double charge.
That's spit. That's really huge damage for Team Insaccs. They already turret HP, so that's really good for Team Insaccs.
That was an excellent double charge into the Spit. Nice sync.
Let's go, everybody on the boat.
And that is 2 sets of pills committed. Stage and YGG are on 42 and 43 health, so very close to having to commit theirs. As the hit comes in, Boomer lands, a pull in the back on Coach, Hunter lands on Ellis, the Jockey just being a pest, scratching.
They already lost the round. They have 453 bonus. So that's really good for Team Insaccs. They probably will all bleeding before tank, so that's really good news for them.
Yeah, this is promising. Now, I think they do need to secure the wipe on this tank. They should be able to. They're going to have 4 bleeding survivors. The Charger!
He tried to get... But that's Spitter!
Boy, it does spread!
Oh my goodness, that's really good.
That's... Wow, I didn't know it spread there.
Same,
I guess it had like the safe room spread.
They fed chickens to the gators.
They fed them chickens?
Yeah.
That is a lot of damage, and I believe that means that at least one player in Winserial is going to be slow for this tank.
Yes, you're right.
2 sets of pills, but 3 slow survivors, and Snipe is on 45 HP and counting, so they're probably going to have 2, in fact, slow. As there is the quad. And they're sending it in. The Hunter lands, Charger lands, Smoker lands.
Trike up, that's a trike up, and 3 incaps for Team.
Triple incap very quickly.
That's not looking good for
Now we are really
Team.
seeing the ping difference come into effect here.
We don't have time for this. Get up.
Yes, that's right.
Come on, get your ass up.
All right, thanks.
The Boomer
Single boom. And
punches
they're
out
waiting.
the door, charges up behind.
And
Charger
miss.
does miss. Jockey does get shut down, Spit does miss, so
There's
Winserial do survive.
yes. They will be too slow at the tank. They will push him probably. They need to. They are low HP, so that's obvious they
Yes,
will
I
push.
think you're right. This is going to be a game of how much distance can they get. Tank is up in the hands of Itos, and he is sending the big girl in. A pull onto Rochelle, and that is an in-cap. Onto Nick immediately. Hunter, there's a 2-boom. Chaos at the moment. Hunter does land onto Rochelle. Ellis is making a run for the border. He's limping. He's not going to get far. That's Frey.
And
Does get punched
dead.
for a little bit of extra distance.
Yeah, but it's still not too much. Stage
is dead, has been hunted. And Itos is coming in to finish the job. Jockey lands. Hunter lands. Itos says, no, he's mine.
He doesn't care about his thing. He's killing them. He's killing everyone.
And he lands the rock, and that is the wipe. 350 distance for Winserial on. So I think that's pretty much the same as Insaccs on the Russian server.
4,560 points for Team Winserial, so they are still on the lead, but who knows for how long?
2,200 point difference to make up over the next 3 maps. It's definitely doable. That finale especially.
Yeah, the first
can
map
be a huge amount of points.
The first map has a big bonus as well, so we can see maybe it's gonna be upset. Who knows?
Now this is interesting. Winserial will play Survivor first because we set the scores.
Yeah.
I think generally don't like to set scores for that reason, but if the teams are fine with it.
Yeah, then why not? And this is 84% tank, this late tank. That's not good news for Team Winserial. I mean, it's a good and not good news because they can get wiped before the tank.
Yes, but they could also get quite a lot of distance. I remember Insaccs, Itos nearly made safe room on their server, just legging it.
And we are going live.
But we are going live. Winserial will be playing Survivors first on the 350 ping. Smoker, Hunter, Spitter, and a Boomer. It is a 2-2. Boomer's looking to arc over the rock. Hunter has spawned up in the corner, looking for the wall kick, I assume. Comes flying out, does land onto Rochelle. And the spit, is it going to spread on the rock? It does.
Yes. That's some damage for Team Insaccs.
Not too bad, not too bad. For a 2-2, that's a decent bit of damage there. And good clears from Winserial, killing the Hunter and the Smoker pretty quick. And Frey is legging it. I like to see that, even on the high ping, just going for the distance. But unfortunately, his team was stuck behind and they've had to wait. The hit is up. Are they going to send it? Hunter's coming in. Jockey's coming in. Charger's coming in. That's a jockey in the back.
That's
the Hunter lands. Charger does miss, but that is a 2-cap, and this jockey...
And Frey is getting hit by jockey, and he's going to be at orange HP, I believe. Yes, he is.
Yeah, a lot of damage onto Frey, almost all the way back to the safe room.
Yes, that's a big hit for Team Insaccs.
If that Charger had landed, it could have been enormous damage. Very close.
I'll take the shotgun.
I'll try this shotgun. Hey, look out!
Machete here.
Spitter, Hunter, Smoker, Boomer. They're sending it in fast. I like this. The Hunter lands. Spit on top. Boomer lands, and Smoke in the back gets a little bit of damage onto Nick.
Yeah, that's on
There's
damage
the
for him.
shutdown.
And Team Winserial is going to start the event.
Are they going to camp it in the same place? No, they are moving over into the open on the right of the plane on the away server.
Yeah, this is better spot for away.
Hunter is pouncing around at the back. He's going to land, but oh, actually a nice jump there. I don't know if you caught
That's
that.
a good
Frey
spray.
jumped to avoid the stumble.
They're already 3 orange HP, so that's not good news for Team Winserial.
They did get the spit on top of the Hunter. And obviously, a lot of damage whenever you can land a cap with the spit. Hunter Boomer Charger, Smoker. Itos is running the Hunter in, going for the wall kick. They haven't seen it. And gets the stumble. The Smoker and the Charger.
Yes.
Both going for Frey.
That's one slam on Frey. And they are 2 red HP already, so that's really bad news for Team Winserial.
It is looking rough.
And they're only 33% of map, so it's 40% for tank, at least.
They are pushing forward. There's still quite a lot of common. I'm not sure about this.
And they're not
such high ping, and that is a jockey back.
He got cleared.
They do get the clear. That was a very big clear. The Charger is going in.
And he lands, and he gets away.
That is an Inca.
That's an Inca, yeah.
Yeah, just maybe a little bit too aggressive from the survivors. Pushing into common on 350 ping. Always going to be difficult.
Yeah, that's right.
And that is a 3-boom going in. Smoker does get shut down. Jockey lands for a bit of damage onto Nick. And Boomer and Spitter, I assume, are going to sack for the quad.
And Spitter
and that is an Inca.
Yeah, that's another Inca for Team Insaccs. They are really low HP. They will be at least 1 slow person at the tank.
Yep, I think we're going to see another how much distance can we get game.
I think I really heard something.
But the quad is up. They might not even get to tank.
Yeah.
Charger spot in front. Oh, the stumble.
That's a try count. That's still good.
It is a try count. And the Charger punching Nick. That is an in-cap. Charger just missed, I think, because of the stumble. Otherwise, that might have been it.
Reloading. Thanks, Ro.
And Winserial pushing forward. Frey going for the distance, like any good captain should. Frey is the captain, right? I'm not just making that up.
Stage is captain of Winserial.
Oh, I'm making it up. Hunter lands in the spit. Jockey's gonna try. Oh no, Jockey misses.
But he stumbled
a
Rochelle
little bit.
speed, so it's some damage for Team Insaccs.
Yeah, this is gonna be a W key, I think.
Yes, they are.
Hardly any health on. Actually, all of the survivors are very low. They are going to in-cap Ellis.
Ellis is black and white? Yeah, he is.
Want to get him off that 1 HP, I suppose, so he can actually move. But they're just continuing the aggression here from Insaccs. A double charge land from Sprog. The Smoker and the Hunter, and here comes the Jockey, and that is a wipe, I believe it is.
Yeah, it is wipe, and Team Winserial on 4,922 points. So we are gonna see that.
So they basically made it to the tank. I think the tank would have spawned.
Yeah, Insaccs made the tank on their away, so they looking better. We'll see how they fight it here on their home.
I remember Winserial elected to stay forward, very aggressive for the tank on their home server.
Yes. But they had pink advantage, so they could.
I wonder if Insaccs will elect to run this tank back again. With how far away it spawns, it's very easy to AI this tank.
Yes, they probably want to play it safe. They want to get some points. It's really important.
I think so, yeah. If you're in a match, It's a perfectly valid strategy. Can AI the tank?
Yes.
We are just waiting for the ready ups.
The interesting fact is that Winserial played 3 shotguns on 350 ping. That's really interesting. They should play three Uzis, I believe.
Are you a fan of the Uzi or the shotgun on high ping?
On high ping, I play with Uzi. There's no way there is no way I would kill something with shotgun on
with the shotgun. I can. Oh, I should say that the hit has come in and gets absolutely shut down. Instant clear onto the smoker. Hunter gets skeeted by Itos, and that is a very clean take.
That's a great take by Team Insaccs.
I was going to say, I am a shotgun player at heart. Trying to play high ping Uzi, at least for me, it is very difficult. So I can understand, sort of, what they were thinking, but maybe 2, not 3.
Yeah, 2 should be max on the way.
The charge, they do land a spit charge. Nice sink there from the infected. And I think he did get a slam, yeah, and that is Sprog down to 47 health.
Against Sprog, it's a charger with splitter. That's interesting. He always do that.
I think he did get pulled in his defense. I think it was a smoke into charge into spit. So that is the team not clearing perhaps as fast as they should.
Yeah, that's it. You're right.
Holy shit, a down plane.
And they're activating the event. And they're going back to take it.
But they are going to maybe wait out a hit here. The charger lands.
But it doesn't get slammed, so it's good take.
Slam. Does get a connection though. That is 10 damage.
Yes, still something, but it's not that much. Team Insaccs
it all adds up, Krycha.
What?
It all adds up.
What do you mean?
The damage.
Oh, yeah. I see 0 damage on Winserial side.
Well, we've all been there.
It
is coming in. Hunter gets skated by, I believe.
Jockey gets melted and sent to air. And that's a really good take by Team Insaccs.
Apologies, that was Identity securing the skate. Shout out to my boy Identity.
He was in the chat.
It's interesting, the both Survivors home team has decided to take it here.
Yes,
I'm not sure why, to be honest. I feel like the other spot is just better, but
maybe I'm wrong. They feel strong, maybe, on the spot. What's it, a 2-cap?
That is exactly why there is a 2-cap with the jockey in the back onto Sprog again, and he is going to have to commit pills. I'm pretty sure Winserial had taken a lot less damage than this on their home server.
Yes, you're right.
There is a set of pills. So maybe that's why they went back there, actually, to get those set of pills at the end of the event.
So yeah, they're going forward.
Still coming. Just waiting out the last few common in this event. Charges up behind. Hunter's coming in.
That's a 2-cap.
There is a smoke and a hunt. Yet another 2-cap landing.
They're not clearing commons, so they get difficulties with shooting the other infected.
Yeah, there was, again, a fair bit of damage going in there. I think Sprog is going to have to commit another set of pills pretty soon.
Yeah.
And Identity is down to 60-odd health.
They're on 816 points bonus, so it's still good for them, but they shouldn't eat anything more before tank, in my opinion.
Yeah, if they can keep this tank down to just 1 or 2 hits, but the hit is coming in. Hunter lands in the front. That's a big split onto Itos. Oh, the Uzis do clear it, though.
They shouldn't split like that. They should stick together.
Yeah, a little bit too separated there. Itos, I think, got a bit lucky that those Uzis were able to clear him as quickly as they did. Could have been even worse. Especially if that charger landed.
They're going for the stank.
Charge smoke spit boom. They're going for it. Oh, Charger misses. But that's a stumble. Was that in the spit?
Yeah, it saved. That stumble saved Nick.
Saved him. Oh, that's lucky break. Again, that smoke, I think, was lasted a bit too long. They should have cleared that a lot faster. And they are pushing forward to spawn the tank.
I think they will go back with this HP. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they can. They've got only one bleeder. It'd be ideal if they didn't have any bleeding, but one is alright. There is the pop on the boomer.
Good pop for Team Insaccs. Charger gets melted.
Charger gets shut down.
And skid.
Hunter gets skid.
And they're pushing. They are not going back. They want to push that thing.
Yep. A lot of aggression from the home server survivors. I like the idea.
They
didn't get a lot of chip on it. Food is really pushing this tank up on the roof. He is going to come back now as the hit is up.
They should be careful. There's smoker can pull them easily.
Yeah, a lot of boomer spawns.
But he got cleared instantly, and the tank is committing.
It's going to commit.
Oh, that's
They
not
do
good.
pop the boomer, but that is a good pull onto Food. But oh, that's unlucky. The punch
and the tank
sort of
is
around the corner, and he gets away. A long arm onto Coach. Survivors need to spread out. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, see this is... Oh
my
no.
goodness.
That is 2 full incaps. And that is kind of what I was worried about is these arms are no joke. You almost don't need support if you've got arms like that. That is a lot of damage taken by Insaccs there. 2 full incaps. Ellis is running at this Hunter, but that's a kill.
He doesn't have ammo. And he killed them.
Itos is just dead.
Yes.
That is huge. The pounce plus, I think, the damage for being underwater.
Yes, he was drowning.
Oh no, and that's a 2-cap with the boom. This could be it. The jockey. No, okay, they do get the clear on the Hunter.
Jockey missed his jump.
M2. Jockey does miss, but still gets the in-cap, and it's still alive. My god, the Iron Jockey.
You hate to say it.
Does spawn with the Pester.
That tank was really good for Team Winserial.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's big to double charge.
I think they managed to avoid taking fall damage there somehow, but... Yeah, that is 56 bonus in total. Bit of a shambles there for Insaccs. Again, I like the aggression, but if they just ran it back, AI'd the tank. The thing is, as we saw, the arms are so long. An AI tank isn't going to make use of huge arms, but a player will. That is a spit onto Ellis after getting pounced, and that is a 2-cap in the back. Oh no! And that is another in-cap, and the bonus is down to 10.
Man, I ain't doing too good.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
I need to find some help.
Oh dear, Krycha.
I have no words for that.
Going as fast as I can.
They're on 2,811 points to 4,922, so they still can make it. It's 2,000 difference still, so
They win the map by 130 points. That is not enough, considering the ping advantage. Not enough at all.
yes, they should play like at the first map.
Maybe they will elect to... Well, there's not really any other opportunity to AI tank, is there? That was really it.
Yeah,
I think
they were fighting this tank at the spot where he could get damage. So
yeah,
that was the only spot to get.
Maybe just not respecting the arms enough. I mean, those arms were ridiculous, but that is just the nature of the beast on high ping. It's one of the very few advantages, if not the only advantage you get when playing on incredibly high ping.
Yes,
so it
that's
should be
right.
pretty easy for the survivors to sort of play around that. $2,111 points by my maths. Still doable, but it's going to take some really, really big bonuses on maps 3
Yeah,
and 4.
they need at least 60% of bonus, I think, at this map, and big bonus at the last chapter, so...
Yes, absolutely.
I'm cheering for them still, after this situation at second chapter, but yeah. Yeah, the setting tank, it's 67%, so... And we are going live. Jockey, Boomer, Spitter, and Hunter for this hit, and Hunter is already spawned to make some noise, and he gets skidded.
Nice skeet. Jockey in the safe room. But, oh, actually, no, really quick clear from Ellis. I thought that would be a lot more damage. Good communication from the survivors there to call out the jockey's going on me in the safe, and immediately reacts. And all in all, that's pretty clean take. Again, considering the ping, not a whole lot of damage coming out. 20, 15-ish in total. 20. Boomer gets shut down. Hunter's going in, gets skeeted. And the charger does land, though, with the smoke in the back. So there is a bit of damage. Actually, the smoke is getting a lot of damage.
Yes, he gets like 30 damage, so that's really good for him.
Yeah, not getting the clear perhaps as quickly as they would have liked.
Reloading.
Now this hit is going to be a 2-2. Last spawn is a hunter, so no charge.
It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal inside.
Yeah, it definitely can. They are electing to jump over, but they've left one behind.
That's a pick up, and Spitter. That's a good damage for Team Insaccs.
Boomer gets shut down, but yes, good damage there with the spit. I think all of the survivors actually ran through the spit a little bit. And that jockey almost got a separation onto Coach. He was stuck at the back.
Hands of BFC Lover.
I believe that is Identity with the very PG-13 name.
Yeah.
Smoker, Hunter, and Charger. Probably going to look to play this tank slow. What do you think, Krycha?
I mean, they probably... I have no clue, to be honest.
Hit goes in and oh, the rock. I
lands.
think that was just a rage rock onto Coach.
Yeah, that was rage rock. He was at the gut friend, so... He's probably trying to play long, I'm not sure.
I think so. I think, you know, if the survivors are on such high ping, dealing with infected and rock skeets is going to be quite difficult. So he should play it long, but he's on 5% rage. First pass already. Didn't keep any sight at all while the hit was down.
And he's going. He's not playing long. Boomer is on 2 people, so that's really good.
Boom lands. The rock hits the pole. That's unfortunate. And I don't think he's going to land one now. I know it gets skeeted.
He's on 5,000 HP and 5% of first control, and he's going for his car and lock. And
yeah, really unfortunate that he didn't land that rock there. It's forced to commit now.
They want to take that tank inside this house. That's interesting. Ooh, that close lock.
There is a single boom.
And he's committing.
Smoker. Oh, and a nice charge right onto the car.
It's gonna be killed, I think. You should rock it.
Cap.
You should rock it. You should rock it. Or maybe
He's not going for the rock, but no, that is the
kill
secured.
Ooh, that
tank is very low though. Yeah, that was really close. The rebound up on top. A great charge.
And he lands
nice rock.
Yeah, that's a really nice rock.
The charger right to the car. Special delivery. And the survivors, I believe, are just going to push here.
They're living. They know
the tank's very low. Yeah.
I mean, That's a really good thing, but if you are on the Insaccs position with these points, you want to see a wipe here. So
Yeah, they're gonna need to hurry up and AI this tank. Probably cycle for a quad or maybe a 3-cap with a boom on the ping and try and secure the wipe. Because the survivors could W key it. The safe room isn't far. Is this tank keeping sight? He is.
yes, he's still at the control of identity.
I think you'd rather have an SI here, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Hit goes in, charge and misses. Hunter gets cleared, and the jockey, he does land a rock.
yeah, that's good, and he's on 100% off. He's
Back to
second
full
control.
frustration. I'm
He's
torn.
rocking.
I think I'd rather have an SI than a 100 health tank.
Yes, you're like
And the
Peter.
survivors are just pushing.
He's Peter with rocks, but they're pushing.
Basically. And the boomer misses.
They're
This could be safe room. I'm not sure about this decision at all from Insaccs.
yeah, I believe it's safe room, and he will still keep rocking. That's kind of fun.
Like, sending a hit, but it's a bit
That's a
staggered,
good
and there's
guy.
only 2 cappers, of course. He's going for another rock.
And Tank is dead already.
They've killed him, and the safe room's right there.
Yes, and they're on 214 points.
And I think that's going to be it. Sprog might just get a spawn, but no, I think that's it. They've just made safe room.
Yes, they made safe room. And
Oh no,
Team
I don't
Wins-
know about keeping that tank at all.
Yes, Team Winserial are at 5,568 points. So now we are cheering for Team Insaccs to get an upset here and get at least 1,200 for whole chapter, at least.
Yeah, I think even more than that. They're going to need 80+% bonus, I'd say, considering Winserial basically got full distance if you take into account the bonus. In fact, I think they got more than full distance.
Yeah, probably.
And we are live. Boomer Hunter Spitter Jockey. Boomer goes in early. Wow, gets the proxy. Onto Itos. A spitter with rocks.
Yes. And they're keeping. There we have strike up with Spitter, so that's
Okay,
good.
with Spit, no charger, unfortunately. Got to assume that that's what they wanted. Are they going to hit inside? They are. Wall kick. Was that a wall kick? I think it
No,
was.
it wasn't.
And the spit. No, just a straight pounce.
Yeah, I have no clue how Foot didn't get it. That was easiest hit for him, but yeah.
Happens to everyone. He finds
Yeah.
the set of pills. He's back to full health.
Yeah.
He actually, I think, got a bit lucky to not take more damage from that. Got a
Yeah,
very
that
quick
spread
escape from the
wasn't
spit.
that good. Yeah, spread speed wasn't that good.
Hunter Charger, Jockey, and a Boomer. Another proxy onto Itos. Charger is flying it in. Shut down. Jockey gets shut down. Hunter didn't even spawn.
They're looking good for now.
I'd like to see this tank. Again, that was a problem last map. And there are hittables, right? We saw it. This
Yes.
car,
I
You
hope
can
they
be on
learned. I hope they
very
learned.
high ping.
Yes.
And you can still wipe with hittables. Hunter, Spitter, Boomer, Smoker. Fairly weak 2-2. Smoker doesn't land. Can we get a skeet? We do. And the spit gets a little bit of damage.
That's a good tank by Team Insaccs. And we have a tank in the hands of Frey.
The Boomer is up.
Yeah, it's probably going to Arc Bomb. Yes.
Does get a nice 2-boom, actually. Nice arc there.
Yeah.
Probably the tank won't commit, but maybe. There are common trickling.
I don't think you comment. They have Charter and Ducky. Smoker and Hunter should be better for the spot.
Yes, maybe he uses this to get his hittables?
Yeah,
Nope, he's just picking up a rock.
And they're getting easily at their ping. We have a goal comment on chat, so they're going.
Oh, Hunter lands, Jockey lands. Whoa,
That's,
Coach getting
that's
yo-yoed around.
And Tank is getting his hittable.
Survivors have gone to get ammo. There's 2 survivors not shooting this tank right now.
He get the hittables.
Both of the hittables are in.
Yeah.
They should push forward, and they are. I think Itos has made the call. Got to get away from that. Ah, they're split. They need to group back up. Oh my god, that is
really
so close onto Sprog. They do get the skeet. They do shut down the smoker, and there is a punch on Sprog, but that is it.
Tank. That's
And
no
Boomer
boom.
misses, and oof.
And the tank
I think
is
the
dead.
survivors just about get away with it. That was looking really dicey there for a
Yes,
second.
they got so
missed by an
lucky.
inch.
They got so lucky with this. This is unlucky for Winserial, but yeah, that's what we want to see for now for Team Insaccs at the home. They are on 910 points bonus, so that's really tough. They can make it.
Yeah, if they can keep this bonus, again, we saw it last map, just how quick this second half of the map can be done. We are going to go in, though. The charger hits the tree. Bad luck, my friend. But that is a pounce with a charger in the spit.
That's a huge damage, actually.
That is
and
lots of
Sprock
damage
against Sprock.
Poor guy. Getting bullied by the SI.
Yes.
Punched, pounced, and spat on. Just like a normal Friday night out for Sprog, I think.
It's already 1 AM for Australians, I believe.
It is for Sydney Siders.
Yeah.
The Smoker goes out for a little bit. The Jockey gets M2'd. Boomer gets a single boom. Smoker's still alive. Gets a scratch and Rochelle falls.
Yeah.
We need to pick up the pace a little bit here. You know, Itos has got the right idea, but they're going to have another hit before they get in the open. This is a bit too slow for my liking from Insaccs here.
If they take this hit well,
Smoker behind it does get shut down. I don't even know where that charger is. A nice skate.
That's a really weird spot to hit for Impacted. I don't understand that call from Winserial, but
the charger spawned so far away.
Yeah, I don't understand that call.
Still, Insaccs have taken a fair bit of damage after the tank. Most of it on Sprog.
They're on 751 points, so with bonus, so they will have probably 4k. They're getting closer, and we are going to final chapter soon. Hunter is already spawned and he's waiting for his team.
Jockey, Smoker, and a Boomer. Smoker does go in, gets instant clear.
That's
Hunter
nice
gets...
skid. That's nice skid by Identity.
Yeah, he was below with the Uzi and just 2 shots to the head. Bang, bang. And a pretty clean take on that last hit, but look at the scores, Krycha. There is 1,500 points.
4,039 points for Team Insaccs and 5,568 for Team Winserial. So they're getting closer, and we are going to final chapter on home server for Team Insaccs. So
I think we're gonna need to see an immediate wipe. 1,500 points is it's possible, but goodness, it can't get any bigger than that.
Yes, and they need to wipe them at second tank maximum.
Oh, I think they need to wipe them at the first tank even.
Yes, yeah, that's true, but yeah, we'll see.
I believe, what was it, 1,700 bonus plus 800 distance?
Yes.
So if they wipe immediately and make it with about 1,000, 900, 1,000 bonus, I think that is enough.
Yes.
But of course, that means they do have to wipe them on this first tank.
Or at least they need to kill one person, like, on their way.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
We are going live. Smoker Spitter Charger Jockey. Quite a high damage hit if they can land it. Charger. What happened to the charge?
I have no clue. He just stumbled in air.
He just decided he didn't want to charge anyone. Identity with the OK in chat. I don't blame him.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Just got intimidated, I guess. Got scared of the survivors. That was strange. Still, pretty decent damage coming out, considering the charger decided he didn't want to play. And the tank is up in the hands of Sprog again. Sprog tank for map 4. His last tank was fantastic. Can we get a similar performance?
Yeah, I believe.
Nice pop on the boomer, though. Really
getting
good.
his log.
And the log is in.
Ooh, that
in
was
the same
close.
spot.
Yeah, that's the same spot, but it was close. At least I saw it. It was close.
Ellis had to take evasive maneuver.
Yeah.
Jockey Hunter and a Charger. Probably they're going to cycle one hit. They are. Charger goes in, Jockey goes in, Hunter goes in, everything gets shut down. But the rock! Ooh, not quite.
And Hunter lands, but didn't get
Little bit of
many
damage.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be a Hunter. Is that a Smoker Jockey boom?
If that boom lands, he should come out. Here he should come
Yes, I think so. There it is. Smoker Jockey Boomer. Can they land this boom? Up in the hands of food. Tank.
He's committing.
Looks like he's committing, so they are putting faith in this boomer to land during the commit. Smoker goes really early, though. Tank was nowhere near. The boom does land. And Tank gets a corner. He's got a lot of health. If he can get this in cap, but punched him a bit too far away and misses the rock. 2 cap in the back, but I think that's going to get cleared.
Yeah,
Turns around, goes back onto Nick. Jockey still lands.
That's a corner. That's an in cap for... And he have lock. He can kill him.
He does have the log. Can he get it, though? He's 2,000 health. Can he secure the kill? Nick's behind the tree. I don't think he can get it.
And log
and
is
the
out.
log is out.
But Charger lands.
Charge lands? Oh, and the rock? And the punch?
Second in cap.
Can he stay alive? 46 health.
And he
misses the
fails,
last rock.
That's
a lot of damage, but did they need the wipe? I think they probably did. They are gonna, I think, be able to push forward with this.
Yes, they wanted to have at least one death at the first tank.
Bit unlucky with Nick. I think that's snipe. He got the punch, but the second one sent him so far away that he could commit his pills and buy a lot of time while I believe Frey got the clear on the other 2 survivors.
Oh, man, I'm hurting. Not dead yet.
If he got a quick corner and in cap on Nick, that might have been the wipe.
Yes, you're right. So they are moving forward and they're...
There's a hunter out there.
Smoker gets shut down, doesn't land. And was that the quad? That was the quad, but not anymore. Charger sends it in. Hunter lands for a little bit, but not a great hit there from Insaccs. Smoker gets shut down, and the rest of the spawns just kind of trickle in.
Let's head down this road.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And of course, every little bit of distance here makes all the difference for Winserial. Just about to hit 100 distance for the map. Snipe is 1 HP.
Yes.
So maybe they can play off this in cap.
Yeah, and he will be black and white after that. When he gets in cap.
True.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Yeah, they really need to secure this wipe. I think before the survivors get to the pills ahead. Spit comes out, doesn't land. Snipe manages to avoid it, and he is still limping on with 1 health. Boomer comes in. And gets M2'd and also doesn't get the scratch. Snipe is just unkillable.
And
Smoker finally gets it, but... And the jockey gets a bit of damage onto stage. Charger. Gets another in cap.
This is... Nah, he's not black and white.
Smoker is despawning. Alright, so they do get the pickup and they are going to continue limping. Smoker goes in and gets immediately killed. I don't know about that. And Sprog, it looks set up for the wall kick. Is there a spitter? There is. But the spitter gets picked!
Yeah, he got killed from above by Frey.
Frey with a huge pick onto the spitter. I think that would have been another in-cap onto stage.
Yeah, it will be. But unfortunate.
And the survivors have made it to the pills.
And that's a
Jockey.
death.
That's a death. Jockey in the back. I didn't even catch it.
They should
that is
look
one
for,
dead.
They should look for Krycha.
Yep, they need to secure this quick, smart. Charger's going straight in. Does punch. And he lands. And that's it.
That's what they want to see. That's really good. They have a chances.
The Smoker had 6 HP. The Jockey had about 15. But they do secure the wipe. 143 distance. They are 1,700 points behind, Krycha.
It's winnable. They need 800 bonus.
1,100.
Yes.
800 distance, 1,100 bonus. It is possible. 1,100 bonus is about 60%, I believe.
Yes.
That is possible, but it is going to be hard with 2 tanks.
Yeah, but we believe in them.
We believe.
It's total bonus of 1,700. 760.
Jockey, charge,
Oh,
spit. That's not a good start. That is about 100 bonus gone already. Big damage, the smoke into the charge. Something that I think Winserial's been very good at this entire series is setting up those spit charges.
Yeah, that's what we should say. They have really good speed charges.
And, you know, in Left 4 Dead 2, that's about 50% of SI, and the other 50% is booming for tank.
Yes.
Cap.
Cap.
Well, actually, it's kind of a no cap, but anyway.
Yeah.
Nice skeet. The Smoker does get cleared, and the survivors are going to push this tank a little bit. The tank is sort of peeking, and he is running away with his tail between his legs. And the survivors are going to go back. Boomer is still up. Boomer, Jockey, and the last spawn is the Charger. Boomer goes for a very optimistic arc. Charger flies in. The log!
Oh, that's really close.
I thought it was going to bounce there. It just stopped.
Yeah. So,
and the survivors do survive.
They are trying to make him AI, or they want to push him. Yeah, they want to push him.
Pushing forward away from the log. Are they going to go all the way? They can't. The tank's going to drop, and they are split.
That's a good spot to take this
Hunter.
tank.
Smoker.
Ooh, that's
the
fast.
survivors are split, but this is no good. The Boomer's missed. The Smoker's already spawned. Need to skeet this Hunter. Doesn't get the skeet.
They need to kill him. They need to kill him really fast.
He misses.
Nice juke. Nice
he misses
juke.
punch.
Nice juke by Identity. That's what they want to see at the first tank.
And that is 2 punches in total. I think that was a little bit lucky for the survivors there. The infected support couldn't quite land in time. The Boomer didn't get the distance. Smoker was juked around, and yeah, they escape with only 2 punches and are pushing forward into the house. Hits coming in. Charger misses. Jockey is punches onto Sprog and scratches. He's getting beat up again, but they do survive.
1,300 bonus, so it's a winnable for them.
Yeah, they need to preserve, oh man, a huge amount of this bonus. Now they are going to get a set of pills, which will put it back over 1,300, I believe. 1,328. This is going to be tough, though. They've got to basically take no more damage. Hunter gets cleared. The jockey does land. They need to get this clear on the jockey quick. They do. The charger has already missed. Smoker's having no fun at all. High ping tongues are the worst.
Yeah. They need to
But
clear
still
commons.
quite a bit of damage from the common, yeah. They were just getting beat on by common.
Yes, they're not clearing commons really fast. Like,
Not sure where they're even going. They're going over to this side.
that's a really weird spot.
And the hit is up. Jockey, spitters above. They need to skeet this hunter.
And he doesn't. But
Oh, the
Peter,
stumble in the spit onto Itos. They do finally kill that hunter.
yeah, but that
Goodness
stumble.
It's 1,160 bonus. They cannot afford to take any more damage. It's not looking good. They've still got a whole tank to fight. And the smoke into the charge. There it is again from Winserial, and that is an in-cap.
So
And I think that's probably it.
that's over.
Again, really nice. Jockey distraction up top, smoke into charge. I've been very impressed by Winserial's Infected, I must say. Their synergy, and they're sort of just thinking a little bit about how they want to send the hits in, rather than just let's all hit together. 1,000 bonus after they pick up a set of pills.
They
1,040. I don't think
they-
it's enough.
Yes, they can't take any damage, and after that, that's over. They're on 900 bonus, so
900 bonus. I did just get a message. A keen observer is telling me that 900 bonus is all they need. I haven't run the numbers, but maybe.
Okay, I'm bad with math. Okay.
Yeah, look, don't ask me. I use computers
Oh,
for my math.
wait, what? They are already on 800 distance points.
Is that a?
Yeah,
is that
that's-
actually 800, or is it just showing that?
Yeah, that's 800. It's bugged because it's bugged after the second half
Oh,
of
so
final.
there is the bug.
Yeah, that's
So
the
they've
bug.
already got full distance.
Yeah, but they
The
have.
thing is, it actually doesn't make any difference in this case.
Yeah.
But there it is, the Swamp Fever bug. Thank you, sir, please.
Thank you, sir.
Now I'm going to go and pick up another set of pills.
Watch out! Oh shit! Watch out!
Charges coming in. Misses.
Gets cleared.
Boomer lands on 2. Spit goes in. Doesn't land. The smoker is still going. Does get cleared. And the tank is up.
In the hands of Snipe. And he's going to rock because they have
Yeah.
one bleeder.
They don't. Oh, and he's already spawned on the roof. That's so unlucky for the survivors. Probably the best tank spawn they could have gotten. He can just play this all day.
Yeah. But he can get
think-
easily chipped there.
I think Insaccs. Oh, and the rock lands.
And
the hunter. Oh, no. I think that might be it, Krycha.
Yeah, that's not looking good for boys from Insaccs.
734 bonus. I don't believe that's enough. I think they did need 900. They are trying to lost the tank, man. This tank is going to be played forever. Nice M2 on the boomer by Sprog. Smoke onto Coach. Do get a pretty quick clear, and the rock misses. But look at Snipe's Rage. Still 65% first. Starting to lose a little bit now. And the next hit is going to come in. Tank is still first pass. The charger lands onto Nick. And a little bit of a damage pounce.
We can call it Washini GG, officially.
I think we can. It was a good game. It was a close one in the end.
Yes, they almost made the I forgot the word. The upset.
Comeback.
The upset, yeah.
The upset, yeah.
Yeah.
Tank is going to commit. Can Insaccs go out with a bang?
Ooh, that long arm.
The 300 ping arms. Boomer. Oh, Boomer does land. I thought he missed there. Smoker is miles away. The tank is rolling it in. Another huge punch and a jockey and a smoke. And an in-cap onto Identity. And an in-cap onto Sprog. This could be a wipe. Oh, the tank's very low.
Yeah. He's dead. But survivors are dead as well.
I think that is it. So it's less than 1,000 points in it in the end. I can't help but feel like if they were just a little bit safer with that map 2 tank, they could have done it.
Yeah, if they would make it with some good bonus at second chapter, that would be win. I mean, I hope it would be. But yeah, that's not enough.
No, it's not. The charger goes in, does get cleared. I think this will be the final hit. Jockey, Hunter do land quickly, but cleared. Boomer onto 1.
And there
Clear those common off Sprog. And onto the boat. Woshi Ni.
GG.
Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive showing from both teams, I'd say.
That's
I believe Insaccs got a forfeit win last round, so this is actually the first time we've seen them play, and I must say I'm impressed. I think Winserial is a very solid team, and they gave them a good run.
Yes, 5,007 points for Team Insaccs, so they are losing this match. Winserial are winners.
700. Wow, well, thank you for that, Krycha. That was a lot of fun. A very close game in the end.
Yes, that's true. Thank you for joining me to cast.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So yeah,
we'll do it again next time.
Sure.
GG's.
Okay, GG guys.
We're just gonna insta-commit probably. They got a boom or is the biggest Hunter charge is gonna charge coach.